Hello guys and welcome back. It's finally time for the river season to be open. As you can see, I'm stood in a river right now, and normally on the first day of the river season I go out to my local river, but it just gets absolutely hammered. It gets shafted by anglers. I'm sure by lunchtime every swim's probably been hit by about 10-15 different people. So the area I've came to, as you can tell, is a very wild, overgrown little river. Somewhere between a stream and a river. You can jump across it in some places, and some places it's like 7 foot deep. But I know for a fact I won't see another person on the bank today. It is so wild, and we're after chub. I've got the ultralight set up with me, some new lures, a new rod and reel. I'm expecting a bit of luck, and I'm expecting to put a few fish to the bank today. Now, before we get fishing and absolutely empty the stream of the chub, I'm gonna have to show you my setup and baits that I'm using for this little intimate style of fishing, small streams, big species. I'm fishing the 1 to 8 gram Street Fighter. Absolutely perfect for chucking the little baits we got today. Got some little hard baits and some little soft baits, paired up with a size 1000 Prism X reel. I think I've got about 12-pound braid on there. It just gives me a little bit of a range for leaders. I can fish slightly heavier leaders, or I can fish some really finesse ones, and that'll be perfectly fine. And the baits that we're using, this one I think is going to be the absolute killer diller today, and that is these little UV slick sticks, only 4 centimeters in size. Little twitch bait, maybe you could call it a jerk bait. Absolutely perfect snack size for big chub, and that is what we're after today. The other alternative I've got some small soft plastics, got one tied on now. That is just a little tiny UV tiddler, roughly about the same size as the slick stick, around about 4 centimeter. Absolutely perfect snack size for all size chub. I'm hoping for some big ones today though. Let's get cracked on, and fingers crossed I'm going to put a load to the bank. I've already seen some upstream, so I'm going to get one right now. This one absolutely annihilated it just underneath this tree. That was cool. I was just trying to film some B-roll footage of the bait coming down the swim. And that slick stick just got absolutely annihilated by a lovely chub. There's a group of chub down there, shoulder chub. Let's get this one in nice and quickly. There we go, got it straight in the net. Arnie's unhooked himself. I debarbed these hooks to make it a bit easier to be able to land these fish and unhook them. That was absolutely perfect. Now would you look at this for a long, lean river fish. These fish are obviously all spawned out, probably spawned a week or 2 ago. Long, skinny, but super hard fighting, super aggressive. There was a group of 3 or 4 of them moved into the margin, and I almost instantly got a take on the drop as soon as it hit the water. Couple of twitches, bang. This one absolutely nailed it. We'll get him back. Oh my God, what a catch. See how easy that was? Just dropped it down into that gap in the weed. The perch just absolutely destroyed it instantly. Not what I was after, but I'll take a purge. Absolutely choked that bait, look. That's soft plastic, let's put him straight back. Not the chub we were after in this swim. Now we're going to go back out there with the slick stick because I've just seen a shoal of about 5 chub. Took the jig out there, a bit too heavy handed, spooked him. So we've got to go a bit more finesse, lighter bait, up in the upper layers. But from what I've seen, they've been really aggressive towards this bait. Oh, we got one, we did, first cast. Oh my god, I never even saw it. Must have came out from the weed. Oh, he absolutely nailed it as well. Oh, it's a good sized chub. Look at that in the streamer weed, absolutely beautiful. Gonna hand line it because he's got one of the hooks on the outside of his mouth. God, the biggest one so far, look at that. Slick stick, look at that. Staying out the front of his mouth. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave him in the net between my legs in the water there. He's fine just for now, because there was more than just that one out there. I'm just wondering if I might be able to get another one straight after. No, we got another one. We got another one. Oh my god, I'm caught in the tree. I'm caught in the tree, look. I was like dangling it from the tree into the water and it's nailed it. Oh no, how are we going to get him? Had my line cut over the tree, bait was in the water, just working in the flow, and another chub came out. Absolutely annihilated it. Look at that. Exactly the same bait yet again. Oh my god, it's getting destroyed. Beautiful. 2 in the net eggs the exact same time almost. Look at that. The slick stick doing absolute carnage. These 2 fish taken back to back on that bait. Cast out, nailed one of them, and I cast out, got the lure caught in the tree, well the line caught in the tree, the lure was just into the water, just wiggling away just under the surface, and another one came along, absolutely annihilated it. There's one of them gone already, this is the bigger one. Absolutely stunning fish. Probably spawned a couple of weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, and look at them all spawned out and ready and raring to go and nailing these baits. Fish on, absolutely nailed it. I had the big camera recording as well. It's getting so predictable now. You find the fish, you see one moving, cast one of these little slick sticks out, and bang, they don't hesitate. It's almost every single time. Definitely something over there because I've had a little bite. It's a little slack quarter off from the main flow. Go on, we have, yep. I knew there was a fish down there at the bottom of this waterfall sort of area, rapids. The perfect cast, tucked right up away. That is on the UV tiddler, that one. I needed something a bit heavier to cut down this heavy current. I tightened my drag up to make sure that when we got on I could be able to set the hook. There we have it. Oh, look at that, good size one too. Look at that tiddler, just peeking out the corner of his mouth. He's hungry chub. I knew there was one down there because I had a hit earlier on in the one of my other retrieves. Oh, there we go. Oh my God, what a hit. I knew there had to be more down there. I just put on a different coloured bait actually in the hope that that might be enough to trick another one. Oh God, he's chunky as well. And it was. Still sticking with the soft plastic bait. That's actually a really decent one for this little stream. Should have got him in the net straight away. That is a beast. Taking on the tiddler at the bottom of the rapids. Should have kept the other one in the net from this little stream. He's choked it so much so that I can't even see the jig. Come here, chubby boy. He doesn't want to be lip gripped. Now look at that for a specimen fish from a very, very small, narrow, skinny waterway. That is an absolute tank of a chub. Put up a right scrap in this flow. I've just caught one, released it, had a few more casts, couldn't get a take on that pattern that I was using, so I changed over to like a red coloured soft plastic bait, one of them UV tiddlers, cast it over there, and that was on the first cast with that pattern. This one absolutely crushed it, and look at the size of it. It'd probably be a fish, 4.5 to 5 pound if it hadn't have already spawned. Probably get a quick measurement on it and we'll let it go. That is awesome. Time to scale the rapids, which I've only ever done once, and every other time I've bottled it afterwards because it's just too scary. It's treacherous, it really is. When you fall over and hit your head on one of these rocks, you're out cold. Look at that, I don't want to fall in there. Not in my waders. We'll manage it. God, this is scary. Oh, there's a big drop down there. How deep is that? Oh my God, very deep. We're doing it. Oh, there's a massive hole down there. Go right down into it. Probably stood on the chub's head. Tell me again why I'm doing this. As you can see, that is what's right next to me. I'm like in the water in like a deep pocket off this main rapid. I don't know how I'm going to get back down. Should have gone that way really, shouldn't I? The camera probably ain't showing exactly how powerful it is, but that thing is absolutely raging. We'll get there. I don't know how I did it, but I've got all the way up. Then I'm going to get back down. missed it. Come back. Got it. Yeah. Oh my God. That was such a good strike. He came after it. Swiped, trying to take it 3 or 4 times. He just kept trying every single time I made a twitch of the lure. So I paused it then at the end and he absolutely pushed it. You have to measure this one, I think. 46 centimetre. Really, really respectable fish from such a small little wild overgrown river. Well, if someone was to say to me, show me the perfect example of a wild chub, I think this would probably be it. Look at it, absolutely thin, perfect, pristine condition and super hard fighting. It tried to take that slick stick 3-4 times, swiping, just missing. I paused it in the water. Obviously it's a neutral buoyancy bait, it holds really well in the water, and bang, absolutely nailed it. Oh, and he's ready and raring to go, so we'll get him back. Fish on. Yep. Oh, I thought it was a chub. It's not a chub, it's a pike. I've never seen a pike in this water before. I've honestly never ever seen a pike in here. He's wrapped around a stick as well. Please don't break me, please don't break me. All I could see was a grey shape underneath this tree here, and I thought for certain it was just a chub, at the back end of a chub. Oh God, I'm wrapped up massively. Oh God, it's going to end up breaking me against these trees. Oh my God, let's have a look. It's tangled up in all these branches. Let's try and pull it back out. He's royally snagged me up. He's going to end up coming off, isn't he? Oh, he's come out, he's come out. Honestly, never ever seen a pike in this stream before. I just assumed it was maybe a bit too fast flowing for him or something. Look at all this. I wonder if it's still on. Is it still on? What an absolute palaver. Got so much crap caught around my line as well. Look at that. I can't believe this fish is still on. I've got him in the net. I've got him in the net. Has he come off and he's unhooked himself as well, I think. Yeah, he has, look. And he's unhooked himself. There's a little tiddler just caught in the mesh of my net. That's cool. Now I'm going to be really quick with this one as it's not our intended species. It's a very long lean pike, probably over 70 centimetre. I thought I'd seen the shape of a chub underneath the tree. It wasn't, it was the pike, but stunning as always. I definitely can't complain and we'll get him straight back. Put up a right scrap on the light gear. Well guys, that's probably going to mark the end of our session. Just downstream around here is an area where I can just about get out, but what a session it has been today. Absolutely phenomenal. Those little tiny twitch baits I've been using have got absolutely destroyed. I must have had, oh, I've lost count, probably around 10 chub, averaging £3 a piece. A couple of bigger ones maybe pushing £4. water session, had a few perch as well on the little jigs, the little soft plastics. I couldn't have asked for a better start to the river season. Probably look at the new setup and look at the new baits, really. That tends to happen to me. So make sure you check out the description below. I'll leave some links to the baits and lures and the setup that I've used today so you can check it all out. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Next, I'll probably be out targeting some bigger river perch, but I'm really itching for some barbel. I've seen a couple of barbel in this little stream today and I've got the itch for them. Right, I'll catch you guys later. Make sure to comment, rate, subscribe. See ya.